Angeles starters. We've got Zion Williamson, and it's Garnett in at point guard. And for Minnesota, we've got Anthony Edwards, and it's Petrovic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So the Timberwolves will get the first possession. Now here's Edwards. That one drops for him.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player. Skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
Here's the natural. Sinks it from distance.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
Edwards. No good. A bit long that time. Here's Furphy. Anunoby covering. And down it goes. 2 points.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Rollins passes to Petrovic. The fadeaway. Offensive rebound.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
Here's the natural. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Anunoby finds Edwards. Rebound, the Lakers.
Well, this isn't the start they wanted. Need to just settle down and move the ball for better shots.
Williamson passes to the natural. Here's Furphy. Williamson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Hey, from beyond the arc. And he lays it up and in.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Now here's Anunoby. Pass to Willis. Back to Anunoby. And here's Edwards outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Edwards has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
Here's Furphy. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Here's Rollins. Pass to Willis. Outside Anunoby. Here's Petrovic. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Off the left rim and out.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Furphy. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night here. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Free throw, no good. Timberwolves trail by 6. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. I asked him about what could tip the balance in their favor tonight, and he said, quote, when Kristaps Porzingis is operating at a high level, it opens up their entire offense. The key for us is to keep Porzingis from having a major impact. If we can do that, it'll be our game to win. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you. And it's Burke missing. The Timberwolves have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
To the right side. Pass to Hunter. Here's Furphy. He's got 6. Here's Jenkins. Knocks it down from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And here's Johnson. He's scoreless. And that one hits the back iron. Here's Jenkins. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Pass to Willis from deep three-point range. The Lakers with a rebound.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Here's Jenkins. 5 points in the game. No one near him. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Los Angeles up 9. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. And it's Petrovic in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Here's Hunter. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Hunter's got his first points of the night.
Well, the defense did everything they could there, but his skills as a finisher, wow.
Edwards with it. He's got 5. Pass to Norris. Out to the right wing. Fires from deep. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
He gets it in there.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Lanier, the pass to Petrovic. Over Hunter. Petrovic shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's Garnett. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Almost converts despite the contact.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
That one's no good. Timberwolves trail by 8. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, the natural in their last time out against the Timberwolves stepped up to deliver. He scored 17 points, and it's the most physical he's been on the glass this season. He and his team are really clicking right now, and you'd love to see that momentum carry them through the rest of the year. Guys?
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. You know, the impact he had on that game was big.
And it's not easy to point to just one area he made a difference, but his effect was felt all over the place. He was on fire.
And the important thing now is to keep that momentum going. You want a player building on his positive results.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Garnett. From down in the low post, it goes. And now it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. And so it's Minnesota with it. Here's Lanier. He's got 6. Petrovic. Yep, that one goes.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
The natural passes to Kelly. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
1:52 left in the first half. Back to Anunoby. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. So both teams making some changes here. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. That free throw's good from Anunoby. Los Angeles leading by 7. Pass to the natural. And he dunks it down.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Rollins. No points so far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three-pointer off the mark.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Porzingis. Okay, do it, KP.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Now Johnson.
And they're going to play 94 feet of defense here. They're going to try to make something happen with the full court press.
Pass to Willis. Here's Rollins. Outside McDaniels. Oh, it's stolen. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Here's Furphy. McDaniels covering. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 6.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
The steal. Pass to Jenkins. 19-footer. Again, the Lakers. 15 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Anunoby. And it's rejected. And they're able to recover. And the basket by Willis. 8 seconds left in the second. To the wing on the left. Here's Furphy. Again, Los Angeles.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And so it's Los Angeles up 15 points as this quarter concludes. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. The Lakers lead by 15. And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Zion Williamson. And it's the natural in a 2-guard. Here's Williamson. Pass to the natural. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves. From behind the arc. Furphy grabs the miss.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap quickly.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Here's Garnett. Count it. Garnett's got 5 points.
We've seen that more than once today. an effortless basket inside.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Oh, swiped away. Inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He has 7.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Here's Rollins. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Clock at 6. The shot from 20 feet out. Another one falls for Minnesota.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. The Lakers making a switch here. Los Angeles leading by 15. Here's Garnett. He has 7. To the wing, right side. Here's Kelly, guarded by Edwards. 4 on the clock. Kelly, the pass to Williamson. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Williamson's got his first 2 points of the night. Minnesota's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And here's Edwards outside. Fires in the triple.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
And that one's good. Williamson. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Yeah, that's Zion's bread and butter. Absorbing and dishing out contact inside.
To the inside. Norris passes to Lanier. And here's Edwards outside. It's hauled in by Garnett.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Minnesota shooting their second free throw. Los Angeles leading by 14. Pass to Furphy. Here's the natural. Oh, hammer it home.
Nice.
And he goes in for the dunk.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Oh, hammer it home.
Nice.
And he goes in for the dunk.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game, courtesy of the AT&T connected cam. Johnson passes to Norris. Here's Rollins. They get it again. Minnesota shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both teams will make substitutions. Good on both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's the natural. He has 7.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Here's Rollins. Here's Anunoby. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Timberwolves trail by 14. They've got Johnson, and it's Petrovic in at the center spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Rollins. Shot clock at 6. From 12 feet. Rebounded by the Lakers. 17 points was their biggest margin. To the left side wing. Here's the natural. To the paint. And he banks in the layup. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting at about 44% so far. Pass to Petrovic. Now here's Anunoby. Shot from 12. And that one's long.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
Over to the wing. Here's Furphy, covered by Johnson. Here's the natural. Out to the right wing. Los Angeles needs to get off the shot. Can't get it to fall. Timberwolves trail by 16. Outside Johnson. Here's Rollins. Minnesota again missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Johnson passes to Anunoby. Takes one from 10 feet, and he nails the jumper.
Come on. There was very little resistance inside there from the defense. They have to be better.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Garnett. To the left wing. Right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Williamson. It's good. And the Lakers lead by 18.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Edwards, that's good.
Well, look, it's tough to keep Edwards out of the lane and tough to stop him once he's in there.
And that one is hammered home.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, to focus him once he's in there.
And that one is hammered home.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus, take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. From 20 feet, it's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Pass to Furphy. Stolen by Anunoby.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Lakers.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
They just own this series from the start. A clean sweep and a dominant showing from them.
Yeah, super impressive. They took a hold of this series from the jump and just never took their foot off the accelerator.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for the natural.
Well, just a fantastic job of distributing the ball. When you're able to see the floor like that and take advantage of what the defense gives you, it's huge.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Right side Edwards. Over Williamson. Edwards can't hit. And here are the Lakers. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Williamson outside. Shot clock at 5. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers take the series and will move on. It's a clean sweep. They have no